Hey everyone, Tony Winston, Jazz Piano College. Got a PayPal link, got a Patreon link. If you want to support the channel, I do appreciate it. And we're going to cover the song Manhattan today. And I believe this is by Rodgers and Hart. Yes, it is. Very old song, copyright 1925. So it's almost 100 years old. My request was for the Ella Fitzgerald version. And typically, these songs are written in a guy's key. When a girl sings them, you usually want to transpose them up a fourth or up a fifth. Won't work every time, but that's generally the way. Now, so it's in F here, but Ella Fitzgerald does it in B flat. Now, I've got the prologue here, you know, the little verse that comes before the chorus or the refrain. And most of the time, these introductory verses are not so great, but this one's kind of nice. So this would be a nice song to do in a nice, easy stride piano style. You typically start on the one chord, go up to the three, come down through the flat three as a diminished. And we've talked about this chord so many times. There's like a diminished chord you could play there, but there's also four different dominant sevenths you could play there, at least according to Barry Harris's theory of music. E7 being one of them, B flat 7 being one. So, you got to try them all out. They're all a minor third away. So E flat 7, G7, probably not the best here. B flat 7, D flat 7, doesn't fit the melody. So, a nice one probably is like an E7. It's kind of nice. Or, yeah. That kind of does the same thing. Second verse. And here, instead of going back to the one chord, we get to the sixth chord, which is D minor. 4 pages. Very nice melody. You got to appreciate beautiful melodies like that. And Richard Rodgers is one of the best. How to transpose a song like this? We'll get to that. Now that C minor, nowadays, you can see it's a C minor 6 actually, because the A is in there. We would tend to think of that as A minor 7 flat 5, because that's part of a 2-5-1. There's the 5 chord going to the 1 chord. And, it's not a 2-5-1 in the key of F, it's a 2-5-1 in some other key. G minor in this case. And there's the 4 chord as a minor 6. There's the 2 chord as a dominant. And where does that want to lead us? It wants to lead us to a C, but we just skip right over that and go on to the F. A little turnaround there. How to transpose this? Okay, we're going to go up a fourth. So, first of all, just hitting any note. And what's a fourth higher than that? Because, the chord symbols, we're going to just transpose those up. So, F becomes B flat. Most of the time on a song that's not too complicated, it helps to just go with the Roman numerals. The 1 chord, the 3, flat 3, 2, and the 5. The same thing, the flat 3 to the 2 chord and the 5 chord and the 1 chord. 6 if you want, 2 and 5. Okay, now, so just think of that in B flat, the 1 chord, and we got to go up a 4th. As far as transposing the melody goes, horn players can do this great. A lot of times they read charts that are like in concert key, and they have to transpose them in their head while they're reading them. So if you know the melody, you just pick it out by ear, you know. And it's a tough melody, so, just go over that a bunch of times. Get the melody, figure out where it is, then start thinking about the chords. And just remembering that chord was like a D minor 11th in the original. Now I'm on G minor 11th. Okay, that's really all I'm going to do on this song. I will put the sheet music down in the description, and it has all the verses. It's very, very clever. The lyrics are great. Lorenz Hart he must have owned a rhyming dictionary or something. How they come up with some of these rhymes, it just blows my mind. All right, folks, thank you very much. See you again soon.